Hey, welcome everybody to Tribe Trades. I'm so excited to be with you today. Overwhelmed by all the incredible amount of support, particularly from the Stocks with Josh community. Thank you so much for your subscribing to this channel and for all the incredible likes and comments. There have been some great questions. And I have replied to a couple of them online, and I'm seeking to get back to everybody who's made comments on there. Thank you so much. And I've got some Q&As that I just wanted to do a video on, and just to thank you for taking the time to ask that question. And hopefully I can provide something that will be helpful, not just to you, but to the whole community out there. So wherever you are tuning in from around the world, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a lot of great content already online, even though it's a newly launched channel. So please check out my first series, which is my crypto cheat sheet with my top 2025 projects with price entries and possible targets for the top of the bull run. And my new series, which is life-changing gains, and there are some great lessons that are already live, so check those out. There are new lessons coming up as well. Also, please check out the links in the description below. There's some great referral links to different trading exchanges. There will be some goodies, some rewards for you for using my referral links. I'll also get some referral links. NordVPN, same thing. NordVPN, I really urge people to check that out and get subscribed. It's only a couple of bucks a month. It'll protect your identity. It'll hide your IP address and protect you from hackers and give you more privacy there, and keep you safe from those bad actors out there. Sadly, there are too many. And also there is some other links down below that you can check out. I'd really appreciate that. So we're going to jump into it. Jay, thank you so much for your question. This is a great question. What's your opinion on accumulating Ethereum at this price before the ETFs get listed? So personally for me, because I bought Ethereum much lower, even less than I think $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, the answer for me is probably no, because I'm in profit taking mode at the moment. Okay. But however, I am trading it. I did trade Ethereum today, in and out, made some money yesterday, in and out. Okay. And I am going to show you this methodology in lesson 6 of life-changing gains. And if you haven't seen my trade, hodl, and accumulate strategy in lessons 1, 2, and 3, please go and check this out so you can understand. I've got 3 portfolios, 3 strategies. One is the accumulate bag, one is the hodl bag, and one is the trade bag. And so right now, Ethereum is in my hodl bag, and I'm not accumulating Ethereum. I'm just selling on the way up. I bought in low-ish, 1,600, 1,700, and took profit at about 40, 4,100. I'll take more at 45, 46, and more at 49, and so on the way up. But the beauty of the trade portfolio is that I can trade Ethereum as many times as I'm able, all the way up, no matter what the price. Because you can trade in when it hits 5,000. Guess what? I can buy at 5,000 and sell it higher than 5,000, depending on what kind of capital I'm using and where I want to be taking profits in and out. And sometimes I've traded one coin, as many as maybe 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. Certainly there is an occasion where I feel like I traded a coin like more than that. So on a long drive, I wasn't driving, and I was just to trade. And so I want to share that with you. And so that's what I would be doing with Ethereum. Now the question then gets asked that if I didn't have any Ethereum, would I be purchasing some at this price? The answer again would still be no, because I feel like it's appreciated a fair bit from its bear market lows. And so I feel like, how much upside am I going to get from this? Maybe it will go to 15,000. I'll show you my cheat sheet chart, what I have for Ethereum at the moment. So I probably wouldn't. It's hard for me to answer that because I already have it lower, but I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just keep trading it. I'd probably just keep making money trading it And I also like the whole trade aspect as well, because I don't necessarily have to hold a coin spot, but I can trade it for a whole year or for the whole bull market while never holding any actually of it physically in my HODL, my spot account, or in my Accumulate account. So let's have a look at those price predictions that I gave. Well, not price predictions, my crypto cheat sheet here with Ethereum. And so I had an entry of 3685 as an aggressive entry. It's currently at about 3810. And so that entry actually got hit after I had put it out, and I actually picked up some at 3685 in my trade, mind you, and then I was able to take profit on that trade. And so that's how that works. Now, if I was to say that if I wanted to buy Ethereum and I didn't have any, then sure, the aggressive entry at around 3,800, the current price, I would go in at this price and I'd maybe spend 20% on my budget there, and then I'd put another 20% at 3,685, and then again at around 3,450, and then maybe some between 3,100 and 3,300, and then some more between 28 and 2,900. And there's my 5 buys, 20% each. And now I have scaled completely in, and then I'd be taking profits on the way up. So that's what I would do. But that's my strategy. And if you haven't checked out my videos on teaching how to scale in and scale out, please check those out. I believe they will help a lot of people out there. I do know people who just go in all at one price. Sometimes it works out. You're just rolling the dice. It's a bit of a gamble. Sometimes it works out and it can take off and you put all your capital there. But more often than not, it keeps dropping and there's no more capital buy lower. And therefore, you've got to wait much longer before you get back into profit. So I certainly feel over the long term, my strategy of scaling in and scaling out of positions, building a position, and then scaling out of it has been one that has worked really well. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that helped. And again, if you haven't checked out my crypto cheat sheet, that is available to watch, and also the new series that I have out also as well. So I appreciate the questions. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I will, as questions come in, I will look to either, if I can't do videos, I'll look to answer them directly in the comments on YouTube. Otherwise, if there is enough questions, enough interest, I will definitely put out a video for you, because some of these questions are good and I think a lot of people might like to know the answer. So it's good for me to also use that question to help the community. So thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day. Until we see you in the next one, happy trading.